So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. He's on the move. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got it at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. This is Chandler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be facing 4th down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return, here's Paris Campbell. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On play action now, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be touched down after a big play. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Hit made by Josh Uche. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He's finds Smith. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off caught by his back. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now McCarthy. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. He's on the move. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Campbell now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He's loaded another one up. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second and goal from the 9 here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This throw is caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 11-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it now on his 8th pick of the year. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Chandler again. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
They'll stick with Chandler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, Hurts. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop and will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Motion man left is Brown. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th!
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Neighbors with a catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. goes flying. It's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline